I'm good any old time. Let me get some volume here. See how this is. Test
Oh,
one,
they go
two.
to it and it ain't there. You
Test
gotta
one,
turn that on.
two. Test 1 2. That's that. Now let's see how the how this is doing. I am going to have to turn the guitar up.
Everybody gets it.
I'm going to turn the main up a little bit. 1 2 3 and 4 5 6 7 8 5 10 11 12 13 14 15.
He's showing off again.
Oh yeah, I gotta. Hey, you know I'm working on 20.
Then you gotta take your pants off. Count more higher than that.
Right. And it's not that kind of a show. I know we're on Duval Street in Key West, but it's not that kind of a show. You don't even get that trick on a full moon around here. All right, I'm still. Okay, what's going on with this guitar? I am not hearing that guitar. Do we have a? That's in. This is in.
Yeah,
That's
I think
not
you
helping.
need to plug into this one. Actually.
Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, go do that.
There you go.
That's better. 1 2 3 and 4 5 6 7 8. Still gonna give this a little more, and then I'm gonna back down on that a little bit. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're gonna get the live recorder going here.
Oh, that is so cool.
That way, if I actually get songs right, somebody has just attempted to get hold of me. Was that me or you?
That's me.
Oh.
Nothing's on the webcam, Kaz.
Yeah, well, here we are. Down on my knees, I'm begging you, please. All right, let's see. All right. We have the recorder running.
Okay,
Tell me when we're on the
now
internet.
that you're all set, Laura. If I can get you to stand right here.
Right there or right here?
Right here.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go hit that up. I'm going to walk out here and introduce you.
Okay. Just don't trip over the guitar cable, or we're all in deep yogurt. Coming to you live, absolutely live and direct from the island of Key West, where the women are pretty and the men are too.
Hi, my name is Kaz from Green World Gallery in Key West, Florida. Welcome in this afternoon. We're glad you're all here and everybody out in cyberspace. Thanks for viewing in. This afternoon we have Lauren Davison from California in playing for us. So here we go. Lauren?
All right. Thank you, Kaz. It's great. What did I just do here? It's great to be back here on the island. Man. This first song that I'm going to do, I wrote thinking about the times that I've been out trying to see that green flash at sunset. I've never seen one. Any of you seen one?
Not yet.
Once.
Good for you. Who's been out looking for them?
Me?
Yeah.
Many more times than I've seen one.
Yep. And you know, my personal philosophy is that the looking is the important thing. All right. So I got this song, and I'm gonna lead off with this. This is from the new and upcoming album that's gonna be out in August, and you'll hear more about that as we go on. It's called Green Flash. So many wonders in the world under the heavens every day. All of my dreams I saw sunset seen every just might stay. Now I breathe and I sigh. Let the frantic world pass me by. I'm watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Corporate job kept me fed while I lived in my head, but it starved my soul. Till I saw pictures one day, islands far, far away, knew I had to go. Now I breathe and I sigh. Let the magic world fill my eyes. I'm watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Going on a week and a half and I haven't seen one yet. Don't need no flash to enjoy a sunset. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. Watching for the green flash as the sun goes down. As the sun goes down. Ooh. Did you take that one?
The green flash.
Yeah. It'd be nice if we could just like flash, just insert that into the web feed for a few moments, but we're getting there. Oh, I put it in this pocket so that it would be easier to get to. We're on the very fancy set list this week because A, I can use it instead of, the ones that strap to the guitar I can't use this way, and B, I ran out of ink just before I left town, so the set list is on here today. This next song is just a little bit of escape that I also cooked up for this up and coming album. It's just one of those songs that came to me one day because I just liked the image of flying away and leaving it all behind. Chained to your time cards, trying to make some money. I wanna see you free. Get it looking on you, honey. I know we've got invisible wings. Let's learn to use them. Dying at your desk, who would call it virtue? A little leisure time is never gonna hurt you. To make the best of our moments, or we'll lose them. Let's fly away, fly away to the island sky. Today, you and I, let's fly, fly, fly away. We'll call a Bear Jamaica for a couple of tickets. Email our bosses, tell them where to stick it. Life will be a beach if we just reach out and feel the wind caress him and see where it takes us. Taste a little liberty, see what it makes us. We've been down so long, while all along we've longed to fly away, fly away to an island sky. Today, you and I, let's fly, fly, fly away. Take it back up, band. lose but our blues. Let's cut ourselves loose and fly away, fly away to an island sky. Today, you and I, let's fly, fly, fly away. Fly away, fly away to an island sky. Today, you and I, let's fly, fly, fly away. Thank you very much. It's called Fly Away, and it's on this fall's album titled Of All the Rum Joints. I'm going to be playing a few more songs off of that a little later on. We're going to have the album out this August. If you check my website, you will start seeing information about it, and I've got to update that in the next few days. But I've also got a Kickstarter project going to help finance the album at tinyurl.com/ldrumjoints. You'll hear that again, so you can write it down. If any of my co-workers back in San Jose have actually dialed in on the webcam and can get it working through the corporate firewall, hi! Having a wonderful time in Key West, and I love you guys, but I wish I never had to go home. I get a lot of my inspiration for songs off of the back bumpers of cars because, well, there's a lot of wisdom riding around there along with a lot of stupid shit. And this one managed to make for a song that's been one of the more popular ones that I've had out there. It's made top 40 Trop Rock song lists 2 years in a row, 2010 and 2011. And I love the song, and I'm thrilled that other people like it too. And we now got t-shirts for that, which we didn't get around to dragging any of out, but you'll be able to find those on my website within the next week, and I'll put it out all over Facebook, of course. And it just kind of gets into the immortal wisdom that the worst day sailing really does beat the best day working. Lost my car keys overboard before we left the harbor. Watched them sinking out of sight beneath the oily water. The sun was way too bright. Partied hard last night. Didn't tie one forward line, and it fouled up the rigging. But when I started hauling close, I found that I was singing some old sailing song, like there was nothing wrong. As I stared out across the shining ocean, found time to unwind, rocked by that timeless motion. The worst day sailing beats the best day working. It's amazing how simple it seems. Worst day sailing beats the best day working. Just me and my boat, living my dreams. Flight was canceled, they routed me through Birmingham and Boston. My bags didn't fit them in, so the airline checked and lost them. Brother, can you spare toothbrush or underwear. Made board at my resort, tight, hot, and sweaty. Rented a boat at the shore, sailed out past the jetty. The worst day sailing beats the best day working. It's amazing how simple it seems. Worst day sailing beats the best day working. Just me and my boat, living my dreams. The worst day sailing beats the best day working. It's amazing how simple it seems. Worst day sailing beats the best day working. Just me and my boat, living my dreams. Just me and my boat, living my dreams. Thank you very much. You came in just in time for the good stuff. And it's just going to keep getting better because that's the only way I roll. Well, trop rock music wouldn't be trop rock music without all the people who support it, including Kaz here, who runs this wonderful place and carries all of our albums and makes these wonderful live things available when you come into town. But the online radio community also helps a lot. And one of the people who has done a lot for us has been DJ Jeff Allen from Beachfront Radio, who's just gotten out of his second stay in Club Med, aka the hospital, dealing with some nasty little stuff in his system. And he's at home recovering, and he may be broadcasting now, or he may have decided.
It's supposed to be this afternoon.
Either he's broadcasting, or he's decided, what the heck, I'm going to watch what's going on in Key West for a while. You know, either way, this is a song I wrote for them when they went on air a couple years back, and it's still one of my favorites. And this goes out to Jeff and Carol and Krista and all the good folks at Beachfront who help keep our days tropical when we're not down here in the islands. Same old same at the office, time to relieve. Know what? They can all kiss. I need some island relief. Forward my checks, hold my calls. I'm running away from it all on a beachfront day. Waves wash my cares away on a beachfront day. Today, la 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 la. Today, la 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 la. Fire up that blender, get that mix spinning round. Crank up the boombox to that trop rock sound. You and me sitting on the shore. Who could want anything more on the beachfront day? Waves wash our cares away on a beachfront day. Today, la 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 la. Today, la 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 la. Time to make that stress blow away and disappear. Our escape is gonna start right here on a beachfront day. Waves wash our cares away on a beachfront day. Today, la 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 la. Today, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. I really got to make that la la part an audience participation effort. It's easy. Nobody has to worry about remembering the words or nothing. Well, one Monday morning I was in the process of driving to work and thinking about how Mondays are supposed to suck. Given that my whole thing is about, creating the world that you want to live in, I realized, we need to reframe this Monday thing so that it's not a drag anymore. And so I thought about it and decided to put a different carrot on the end of that particular stick. And that's how this song ended up being called Margarita Monday. Buzzer goes off and I press snooze. Don't like dealing with the morning news this early. Shower, shave, and something to eat. Back in the car, heading into the street at 8:30. Sun is shining, it's getting warm. I bet this day might seem too long. Quitting time feels like coming sooner. Tequila, triple sec, and lime in my future. I'm feeling fine, making time to ease my mind on a Margarita Monday. Margarita Monday. Staring at the office window at green and blue. Playing out there would sure be fun to do if I could. Trying to care about what my boss just said. Break time's over, it's back on my head, but it's all good. Read 10 pages of bureaucratic crap. Another meeting when I'd rather take a nap. Made enough mischief to earn my salary, so cancel my appointments. Jose Cuervo's calling me. I'm feeling fine, making time to ease my mind on a Margarita Monday. Margarita Monday. Take it back up then. Sucks writing stuff with instrumentals and playing it solo. I've gotten used to it though. And actually, you can help me on this next chorus and I'll give you all you need to do it. It starts with I'm feeling fine, making time making time to ease my mind, to ease my mind. On a Margarita Monday, Margarita Monday, I'm feeling fine, making time to ease my mind on a Margarita Monday, Margarita Monday, Margarita Monday, or sometimes it's a microbrew Monday. I'm feeling Thank you. Actually, I need help with one thing. I also brought a camcorder, which I of course did not set up, but it is in the bag here. It's easy to do. All we have to do is screw the pieces together here. You ever used one of these before?
No.
Oh, they're real simple. Basically, you set this up, turn it on there, set it up so it's pointing at me, probably right on that counter there.
Okay.
And
Make
then
sure
hit the big
there.
red button,
Okay.
and that will make it work.
Cool.
Key West, where I never can think of everything I need to do because my brain is just running in neutral so much of the time. When you push that button, it'll be live.
Okay.
Absolutely live and direct. I also do a few songs from other people that I know because they write cool stuff, and I'm really an entertainer at least as much as I am a songwriter. So, one of the other songs that's proved popular has been a song by a artist friend of several of us here in this room, Mr. Sonny Jim White.
Oh yeah.
And so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to be your cabana boy. I had fun with this last night, just kind of dancing around the room to all the lovely women. You're going away just to lie in the sun, but all alone and that won't be much fun. I've got an idea I think could fly. If you agree, then let's give it a try. You can relax and be the queen for a week. It just might work out with a few small tweaks. Don't you take too long to think it over. I want to be your cabana boy. I wanna be your cabana boy. Make you cool drinks rub on your suntan boy. I bet you that rope with the star upon it. You need a massage, I will get right on it. I'll do the work and you can just enjoy. I want to be your cabana boy. Champagne. I packed my suitcase with a few small things. I've got my toothbrush and some spare guitar strings. I've got my thongs on and my tropical attire. A fan cool you should use not to perspire. I took some umbrella drinks and coconuts and chased the bugs out of our tiki hut. Some people may say I'm crazy, but I want to be your cabana boy. I wanna be your cabana boy. Be your man Friday and your favorite toy. I'll be the one to paint your toenails red. Comb out your hair before you go to bed. For breakfast I'll bring you fresh fruits and chocolate. I want to be your cabana boy. As you wish. I've got your beach towel and your lounging chair. I brought sunglasses if you need a pair. I keep the bull sharks and the wolves away. They won't disturb you on your holiday. It's been my dream to make your dreams come true. There's not a thing I your cabana boy. I wanna be your cabana boy. Make you cool drinks from under suntan oil. Have your bathrobe with the star up on. You need a massage, I will get right on. I'll do the work and you can just enjoy it. I want to be your cabana boy. I want to be your cabana boy. I want to be your cabana boy. Thank you very much, Sonny Jim White.
Oh, I keep it and I'll load it when I get to that.
That was the most promising.
Thank you, Doug.
Speaking of liquid,
That was the most promising proposal I've gotten since I moved here.
can I recycle
I
your
want
bottle
one
for
here.
it?
Be my cabana boy.
Oh, okay. We can discuss it. I'd have to commute to the job, you know.
That's okay, I'll give you a place to stay.
Oh, bless. Ooh. This has
Starting
promise.
mother.
We'll talk, dear.
He's been wanting a reason to move years.
So you can come with a job, it's okay.
It's all good. If I can get me a place to stay when I'm out here in November, that's definitely going to be a big help. Third capo.
He's a cabana boy now.
If you're a cabana boy now, you might have a place to stay in
There you go.
Well, I'm busy for the next half hour, but after that, I find titles for songs in strange places. Sometimes I think them up myself, turn things around inside out, whatever, and sometimes they just leap off the page at me from something someone else has written. This one came out of somebody's attempted online fiction, about 6 or 7 years ago. And it was just such a cool title. I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna write to this, but I have to use this title. And circumstances in my own life gave me some of the inspiration I needed to continue to write this song. And it came out a couple of albums ago, and hopefully you will never find yourself waking up some morning clueless in Key Largo. Woke up this morning with a sunburn in a strange hotel. My mind was so blank and my mouth was dry as hell. Towel said I was at a holiday inn. Down at the docks I saw the African queen. The last thing I remembered was her last word, goodbye. I don't know what I'm doing here. Might be my broken heart or too many beers. Guess it beats freezing in Fargo. I'm clueless in Key Largo. Feels like I've come undone, taking refuge in this place in the sun. Odds are I'll be here tomorrow, clueless in Key Largo. Sitting at the tiki bar, getting my bearings. Clutching a cold one, almost past the point of caring. Think I'll stay for a couple of days, see the sights. After I'm done killing some pain tonight. Tomorrow I could go fishing my broken heart or too many beers. Guess it beats freezing in Fargo, clueless in Key Largo. Feels like I've come undone, taking refuge in this place in the sun. Odds are I'll be here tomorrow, clueless in Key Largo. Seems like the best kind of place to be in the worst kind of way. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing here. Might be my broken heart or too many beers. Guess it beats freezing in Fargo, clueless in Key Largo. Feels like I've come undone, taking refuge in this place in the sun. Odds are I'll be here tomorrow, clueless in Key Largo. Thank you very much.
They got a sandwich. We were in that room. So.
What's a cool bar to drink right around here, real quick?
They're all good.
They all have booze.
Yes, it's Key West. They're all on the island. They all have booze. Therefore, by definition, they are all good bars.
It's awesome. I want to stuff you. Looks beautiful in here. Key West is awesome.
I've just realized in the last day or so that this next song, which is kind of the source of the title for my new album, happens to really be kind of the sequel to that last song. I realized a few months back that the movie Casablanca and the song Margaritaville start from approximately the same premise, which is boy meets girl, girl dumps boy, boy runs away to someplace with palm trees to drink himself into oblivion. And whereas this is very powerful and people can kind of empathize with that, I thought it wasn't all that empowering. And I decided that since I had never heard a song that really kind of went there, it was time for me to do that. So I wrote this song that came out being about equal parts Margaritaville and How Do You Like Me Now, with just a little bit of Casablanca seasoning in it. And the title of the song is Looking at You. Of all the rum joints in all the islands, you walk into mine with that tired old geek you preferred to be stood together after all this time. I was playing some beach when you waved to me, bought a drink for me on break. I was surprised when you met my eyes, you wouldn't the day you walked away. Looking at you, I remember that cold December, you said goodbye. Looking at me, you see, I'm doing love beneath an island sky. I got summer all year looking at you. I wanna thank you for leaving me with this thought. Sometimes a kiss is just a kiss off. Looking at you, I remember that cold December. You said goodbye. Looking at me, you see, I'm doing what I love beneath an island sky. I got summer all year, I got rum, I got beer, I do whatever I want to. So here's looking at you. Here's looking at you. Here's looking at you. Thank you. Once again, that is going to be the approximate title song for this fall's album called Of All the Rum Joints, which I am now in the process of trying to help fund using Kickstarter. I have some flyers up here on the counter. If you're interested in being in the music business, possibly getting your name on the album, getting a song written for you, getting a video done for you of a song I've already done, or even getting your own private house concert anywhere in the United States, dark alleys excluded. Take a flyer if you're here in the room. If you're playing along at home, if you're drinking along at home, look me up. I got a URL for this, tinyurl.com. They're the folks who make tiny, little links out of big ones. tinyurl.com/LD Rum Joints. That's LD as in Lauren Davidson, Rum Joints as in LaurenDavidson.com, which is my big website. And check it out, and please get involved and get your album ahead of time, get some cool stuff, and help make this thing happen. Speaking of that album, I'm going to do a song that is a little bit different from my usual thing. And actually, this is going to be the first time a lot of you hear this. We all in this genre talk about how nice it would be to give up our jobs and go run off someplace. And losing one's job is not always a good thing in our current economy. And I've got some friends who've been there. And given that I am no longer as young as I once was, I worry a little bit about what would happen if I lost my current gig. So I wrote this song because I had a cool title for it that's been waiting for about 7-8 years. I hope you like this song called Pontiac Motel. Let's make sure I'm doing the right. Let's make sure I'm doing the right pattern on this. Better. Tattered, scattered troubadour, 5-string in his hands. All the streets his stage, but he's still got dreams and plans. In love with a flower girl selling roses 2 blocks down. He wants to buy her dinner, take her strolling around the town. But tonight she'll sleep in a place he knows too well, bundled in the back seat of his Pontiac Motel. I stop a while to hear him play, and I throw in a vibe. There before the grace of God, that could be my life. Even though I sometimes feel like a rat caught in the race, and the cheese keeps getting shuffled further back into the maze. Still, I don't have to sleep in that place he knows too well, bundled in the back seat of we choose to keep and what we throw away. How many people out there are no more than one paycheck away from learning how to sleep in a place they'll know too well, bundled in the backseat of a Pontiac motel. Thank you. To me, that's, I think, one of the better songs I've written, and it doesn't have any of the usual stuff in it. No bars, no beaches,
No margaritas.
no job. It's got the no job part. Well, after that, we're going to have to go for something a little cheerier. I think we got enough of a crew to pull this off here. Yeah, I think you're on the right track there. We got some people here who like pirates, right? Arr. Anyway, I got everybody knows their pirate alphabet out there. That's good. We even have the Pirate Nation stickers here. They're free. We'll have some out in a little bit. You probably want some that haven't been in my sweat-soaked shirt pocket all day. I love being down here, but you know, I took a shower this morning and I feel like I'm wet again. You know, it's just, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. Anyway, I wrote this song when thinking about how we get this fascination with pirates in our culture, and I wondered why, because piracy at its heart is really a fairly nasty business, and especially with like those assholes off Somalia giving the rest of them a bad name. And then I read an article about how here in the United States, people take fewer days paid vacation than any place else in the known world, which is kind of a concern of mine, being that I'm in the escape and vacation business. And I thought about it and put two and two together and thought that maybe people get into pirates because they just do not get enough R and R. Can you be saying that with me, lads and lasses? R and R. Good, well that's gonna be your part on this next song. We're gonna go on a pirate vacation together. Have you had enough of working late? Traffic jams and bailed out banks. This boss and his lazy clerks. Let's make those beggars walk the plank. Tired of telemarketers full of funky promise. Send them off to David Jones. Sharks would be more honest. Stressing and depressing about your daily grind. How about freebooting in your leisure time? Are you ready for the tough R&R? Dreaming of a little R&R. Looking for a little R&R. Are you ready for a pirate vacation? Are you ready for a little R&R? Dreaming of a little R&R. Looking for a little R&R. Are you ready for a pirate vacation? Oh, we are few, but we are mighty today. You're all hired. Captain wants to go water skiing after lunch. Pirates don't have to wait in lines or waste no time in meetings. They get to sail to distant ports, fight foes worth defeating. If someone tries to take your pay against your wishes, you can cut him stem to stern and feed him to the fishes. 401k ain't half as good as booty for buying ale and impressing beauties. Are you ready for a little R&R? Dreaming of a little R&R. Looking for a little R&R. Are you ready for a pirate vacation? Are you ready for a little R&R? little? Looking for a little? Are you ready for a pirate vacation? So lose your heels and business suits. We're off to seek our pleasures. It's time for setting sail and looting. Drinking rum, digging buried treasures. Are you ready for a little? Dreaming of a little? Looking for a little? Are you ready for a pirate vacation? Are you ready for a little? Dreaming of a little? Looking for a little? Are you ready for a pirate vacation? Thank you very much. I'll do anything for audience participation, even write a cheap chorus like that. I'm what Johnny Carson once referred to as a shameless entertainer. Sorry about that, God.
What's that?
I just heard this big boom, and I'm like,
You said shameless entertainer and someone upstairs
went boom.
knocking on the floor.
You get equal time later on someone else's channel. There's a lot more people out there got you talking about you on their channel than I do, than I have to. Of course, half of them are just repeating their own inner voices, but you might be in there every now and then. No disrespect meant to anybody's religious beliefs out there. It's all good. My religion is kindness. We need more of that in this world. Oh. While I'm doing sailing songs, I've recently learned this Jack Mosley song because out on the West Coast we've had a few sailing catastrophes in the last 6 months, and we've lost 8 or 9 people in 2 separate sailing accidents, and a liverboard fell off a boat in Emeryville and didn't make it back out of the water again. And so I learned this song because, first of all, it was easier than trying to write my own on short notice, and second of all, because I've loved the song for years. And finally, I am attempting to do justice to this. You can find them in harbors from Maine to St. George, working and playing and living on board. They dance to a rhythm that comes from the sea. They're not too afraid to live out their dreams. Their friends and their families have called them insane, but it's hard to ignore gypsy blood in your veins. They work at odd jobs in marinas and bars. Their home is the place wherever they are. So here's to small boats on big oceans and life lived at sea, for the few brave souls who dare to believe that there's more to this life than an office downtown. Here's to small boats on big oceans, dreams you can't drown. They've seen sperm whales and dolphins who dance at their bow, penguins and orcas and icebergs down south, stars without number and waves without end. When they're in port, they're just waiting to head out again. They've sailed through storms and they've seen the face of God staring down from an 80-foot wave. And on those So here's to small boats on big oceans and life lived at sea, for the few brave souls who dare to believe that there's more to this life than an office downtown. Here's to small boats on big oceans, dreams you can't drown. Some used to be lawyers, now run from the law. Others are searching for a picture they saw. But they've one thing in common that binds them together. They're all living for the same thing, good wind and fair weather. So here's to small boats on big oceans and life lived at sea, for the few brave souls who dare to believe that there's more to this life than an office downtown. Here's to small boats on big oceans, dreams you can't drown. Here's to small boats on big oceans, dreams you can't drown. Thank you. I still get chills when I play that one. All right. One more, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I don't need the capo. We got one more song here, and this one, as it was written, I realized was going to be the last song of the set from now on, and the last song on the new album, and that's because it's about one of the greatest lies in the world. Now, many of you are familiar with at least some version of the list of the greatest lies in the world, starting with the checks in the mail. I thought I already gave you that money I owed you, and I'm from the government and I'm here to help you. This particular lie is the one you hear long about midnight down on Duval, when you're out with your friends and you've had enough and you want to leave, and they say to you, "Oh, come on, man, let's just have one more round. We're just going to have one more round and then we'll go home." No, it never happens that way. So, I wrote this song about that. It's called One More Rum. Well, I don't want one more rum. I don't believe it. Too much fun. One leads to two, leads to three, leads to four. Then you can't remember how many more. I'd much rather wake up in my own bed than face down on the floor. And I don't want one more rum. I see light in the east, it might be the rising sun. It's been one hell of an evening, making bunches of brand new friends. After a bit of sleep, we could do it all over again, and again, and again, and again, and again. I had a good time. I know you all want to keep drinking, but I'm having trouble finding the right strings when I play. It's a long stagger home. I've been thinking, and that bottle's almost empty anyway, and then down a bummer. So now I don't want one more rum. I don't remember how many I had, but I've been having fun. Tomorrow's another party, but tonight I'm done, and I don't want one more rum. Someone get me some water. You know I don't want one more rum and a couple of ibuprofen. I don't want one more rum. Yes. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you very much. Thank you to our international audience on the internet. Tune back in again on Saturday. There's going to be another round of music here with Paul Roush and Jim Hain. What time is that on Saturday?
Captain Josh, 12 to 1.
Captain Josh, 12 to 1.
Jim and Paul, 1 to 2.
Jim and Paul, 1 to 2. Those times are Eastern Daylight Time. Add or subtract the necessary hours for your time zone. Do you have more stuff, Kaz, you want to talk
I just
about?
want to say a couple things.
Okay. We're going to give you our host, Kaz. Thank you for putting this on.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, and thank you out in cyberspace. We really appreciate all the support that we can get for Trop Rock Music. Lauren just went through the lineup for Saturday afternoon with Captain Josh and Paul Roush and Jim Haynes, and then after that at 7 o'clock at the Smokin' Tuna, Howard Livingston and the Mile Marker 24 band will be playing from 7 to 10, and you can catch them on the Smokin' Tuna cam. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, because I know all of us down here, all the castaways, are going to have a fantastic weekend. And believe me, we'll be thinking about all of you. Thank you.
Woo!